DJI have just released a new firmware for the DJI RC. Well, I say new, I might be a little bit late to the party. What's it all about? Let's do this. So hello, welcome once again to the channel on this very fine day here in the UK. As I've just said, DJI released on the 4th of August, I believe it was, new firmware 0103-1700 for the DJI RC. I've checked the RC2 and there's nothing on that at the moment, so that should still be on 0202-0300. What does it bring us? Well, the latest from DJI as always, fix some known issues, fix some bugs. But as you know, if you've been having problems with your RC or any of the aircrafts that you fly, as we know that this handles the Mini 3, the Mini 3 Pro, and numerous others, Mavic series, Air 2S, all the rest of them. And you may have been having some problems with them. So it's always best to double check your firmware and make sure it's up to date. It's one of the conditions here in the UK that we have to do, is that we have to make sure that the manufacturer's firmware is up to date. One of the things I have noticed with the RC compared to the RC2 is how slow it is. And looking into the storage side of things, you know how to do that, but looking into the storage things, as you can see, these are getting quite full now. What is it, 5.7 gig of 8 gig of the internal storage, and even if you clear the cache and anything you've got in there, it is quite tight for space. So maybe with it being a slower processor as well, and it's obviously going to be a little bit slower. So having a quick look through the menus, as you can see just here, I always like to check the menus just to make sure anything's changed. However, having said all that, it shouldn't have done because there's no fly app update, so we should still be on 1.13.10. but looking through the menus, nothing has changed other than the fact that it's fixed some known issues. So as I've just said, always best to check. If you're one of them, now I've had 1 or 2 subscribers reach out to me and said that this is not working, that's not working, and all the rest of it, and that just could fix it for you. So I did go out and do a quick flight test just to make sure that everything's working fine. So let's get into that and have a quick look. Okay, let's give it a bit of a fly around. The usual testing ground, the Mini 3 Pro. I did say on the last test I would go and have a look what's going off over here. So while I'm at it, I'll have a little look. Looks like we're doing some building works. Okay, right. Signal seems to be okay. We'll just check the flight modes. Put it in cine mode. That's about right. 30 mile an hour. Normal mode, we've just flown in that. We'll try a bit of sports mode. No obstacle avoidance, but we don't have to worry about that because we've not got any objects over in this field. Looks like the corn crop's doing well. I'm sure that's what it is. I'm just going to take those grid lines off for the flight test. Right, sports mode. Usual scenario. Flying back towards us. There we go. 35 mile an hour, sports mode. I think that's doing fine. Right, we'll do a quick shot. Can't remember what we did last time. We'll do a droney anyway. I'll select my car. Let's change the distance. Let's do 200 meters.
3, 2, 1.
That that countdown's still out. Something that has been like it for a while. Doesn't matter. It's only a bit of telemetry telling you what's going off. That seems to be working absolutely fine. There we go, quick shot complete. We'll just cancel that one. Right, let's come out of there. Back into video mode. Let's try a bit of spotlight. I do like this feature, spotlight. I am going to do a video coming up very soon about a little secret feature with the spotlight, but as you can see, that's working absolutely fine. Right, we'll whack it out and we'll do a quick return to home. We'd like to check that that's still working. Let's set at 114 feet, that'll do. Wouldn't like the drone to come down in that field. That'll take some finding, wouldn't it? Right, okay.
Return to home.
I think you can safely say that that's working fine. I'm close to that radio mast just there. That's bang on where we took off from, just outside the car. Okay, we'll call that one complete and we'll summarise it back in the studio. So there we go, in a nutshell. Nothing's changed. Everything, as far as I can see, seems to be working fine on the latest firmware for the DJI RC controller. So that rounds it up. Hope you got something out of the video. As always, give us the old thumbs up if you have. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong, and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. And you might like to watch those couple of videos over there that I've chosen for you. And if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.